Tony, Thursday night, Western United, round 21 fixture, but nearing towards the end of the season, but all important fixture, still a big important fixture heading into the final stages of the regular season. How are the boys shaping up for this one?
Yeah, good. You're right. It's a very important game. We're at the business end of the season. We know what to expect tomorrow night. A really tough encounter. We know recently how the game transpired against West United, where we scored 2 really late goals, and we expect another tough match against a team that's in good form. They're playing well, it'll be difficult, but we've got to build on the performance and result that we had against Adelaide.
You talked about that performance. It was in real testing conditions, obviously away. How good was that to bounce back with such a big game, such a rivalry game as well with Adelaide? How good was that to finally get that result and I suppose really assert that dominance that you've had across most teams this season?
Yeah, very pleasing. The reaction after the Brisbane performance shows that the players not only have the belief, but they have the quality to produce in such difficult conditions. The rivalry against Adelaide is there for everyone to see. It's a special game, and we had to produce against a desperate team that really needed to win this game to keep their finals hopes alive. So there was a lot on the line, and we're delighted with the performance, but now we've got to back that up, perform again here at home in front of our fans. Hopefully they can get out and support us and make the difference like they did the night here not so long ago when we played West United.
It was a bit of a prelude. Adelaide playing for their lives. It's almost the same for Western United this week, and they've shown the last couple of weeks that they've been getting results with a bit less pressure on them. Was it sort of a good precursor to have that Adelaide game with the team who's desperate down the bottom of the ladder? Same thing's going to happen this week to realise how intense, how important the fixture is, not only for them but for us as well.
Yeah, you're right. We really focused on the lead up to the Adelaide game for a whole week on getting our game on track, getting our work rate to the levels that are required to be a team that wants to challenge and wants to win titles. We saw signs of that. It wasn't perfect, but certainly a big improvement. We need to improve again. The attitude is, we have to work extremely hard. You have to earn everything you get. And then we're hoping to see more quality moments, add a few more of those moments from the Adelaide game into this one. And if we can do that and have that same discipline and work rate, we give ourselves a great chance to get a win before we head into the break.
And the international break as well, I'm sure eyes are not on that, but forget about that. My next question. Obviously Bruno back on the score sheet, 2 goals. It was good to finally have him back in goal scoring form and get that monkey off the back.
Yeah, he obviously came back from the Asian Cup, and unfortunately for him, he broke his hand in the first game back, and then he missed a week of training. Played for us with no training under his belt 7 days later. So his effort levels have been fantastic, and we really appreciate what he's tried to do since he's come back. But there was a sign against Adelaide that you could see he was back to himself. He was moving physically. He looks in better shape again as he was prior to going away, and it showed. His all-around game was very good. His link-up play was excellent, and in the end he scored 2 and really should have had another 2 or 3.
And the midfield combination on the weekend, obviously Ryan Teague, who was out injured, it looked like it was going to be a big hole, but a lot of the boys stepped up. Fabian Monge, Rowley off the bench as well.
Yep.
How pleased are you that whenever one player goes down, it's next one up mentality at the moment? It's really pleasing to see those players progress and really step up when they need to step up.
Yeah, you're right. Fabian to step up in a really important game, a game under huge pressure in such a big match. It shows the signs of the growth that he has had so far this year. And I thought Jake Brimmer probably his best game so far in terms of how he moved physically. We all know how talented Jakey is, but I thought he added a lot of discipline to his game, and he played the moments really well.
We're getting towards the pointy end of the season, and a lot of home games on the way home, and games obviously in Melbourne that might not necessarily be home games, but there are a lot of games in Melbourne, and only 6 points to the top spot. I'm sure that as much as it is a week-by-week mentality, the eyes are looking at that from his play and bridging the gap, obviously with the game against Wellington away as well in mind.
Yeah. The gap is 6 points. We know what we can do tomorrow. We're the first team to play this weekend, and we have to continue with the same attitude and approach that we took into Adelaide, and just worry about ourselves with and without the ball. Respect every opponent as we always do, and but just keep working on our game and make sure that performance can be better. Can it be better than it was against Adelaide? Get the 3 points that are vital to us, and we know we close the gap and we go into the break in good spirits, and that's the aim tomorrow.